Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, Amber is making phone calls. She got Ernestine. Now she contacting Shayla. This is going to be an interesting conversation. This is the one I was waiting on. When Amber tells Shayla what happened to Anthony, what will her reaction be? Let's get into it.
She has your child, so let me just. Hey, girl. Let me tell her. Hey, okay. Hey, Shayla. Hey, how are you?
What's up? Nothing much. I just want to let you know what was going on. I want to give you a courtesy call. Anthony and I are at the hospital.
Wait, what happened?
In the hospital for what?
So Anthony had
a panic attack.
Oh, another one? What happened?
He had a panic attack, Shayla, and we were
kind of having a little bit of an argument, and
Of course.
okay. So a heart attack or a panic attack? Like, what happened? Is he okay?
a panic attack, and yes, he's fine.
I called the ambulance and we got him here quickly, but
They just said his blood pressure was a little high and he fainted, but he should be fine.
they'll probably release him today or tomorrow.
Well, what hospital are you guys at? Because me and Kai can just come up there. I was just gonna.
No,
I just put all this stuff up.
no. I don't need you to come up here. I'm here. So, yeah.
Y'all don't have to do that. Okay.
Okay.
Well, is he okay?
He's fine.
Is he awake? Can I talk to him?
No, Shayla, he's resting. He's fine.
I got it. I'm just giving you a courtesy call to let you know what's going on, but no, you don't. He's fine. I'm sure.
He'll contact you when we leave.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. Let me know if something changes. If you need me.
Yeah. Okay. No problem.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
No, we don't need you to come up here to the hospital. You can stay right where you at. His wife is here. Oh,
This is crazy.
crazy.
It's that right there. You see? This is why I can't do this.
Yeah.
This right here.
Okay.
I mean, he has a whole other family.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
Wife had to call the baby mama. That's crazy.
It was nice for the courtesy call to let her know, but this is her struggles. You know what, you got to come to grips with this, because Amber, this is the reason why you even took Anthony back, because she could not stand the fact of Shayla moving in that house, Shayla having him, Shayla feeling like she won over her after all that pain she went through. And that was no reason to take him back just to keep somebody else from having him if you're not going to be happy and you can't handle the situation as it is. You know, she can't, it's hard for her to tolerate. She made up with Shayla, but deep down inside, you still have a lot of pain and hurt and resentment that you have to deal with. And this is the thing with Amber. She has to understand that if she hasn't forgiven him, if she doesn't want to be with him, she still has to heal from the pain and disappointment of the marriage and the infidelity. Not run to another man. Not, because all of this is going to spill over and over and over again, because you have not handled it. You have not dealt with it. You have not torn it apart, looked at it, figure out what it is from the inception of this marriage all the way through the adultery up until this point. There's a lot about you have yet to learn. and the mistakes that you made, even in marrying Anthony for the wrong reasons. You have to change your life around. You have to deal with things and analyze yourself and rectify the issues you have before you can do anything about Anthony's mistakes and problems. He has to do the same thing within himself while he does the things that he do. So it's so much to tear apart with this, but it is what it is. And then it's also going to let Shayla know you're not his wife. This is the reality of the situation. Even when you want to talk to him, even if your heart wants to go out to him, you can't. Because at the end of the day, you are not the wife. And as much as you want to pretend before, if something like this was to happen, even when Shayla and Anthony was together, she wouldn't be able to make any decisions for that man. I don't care how many children you have with him. You not the wife. Amber is, and you would, as much as you would have loved him and want to be by his bedside, if she would have shut you down, closed the door in your face, Shayla, nothing you can do about it. So this may also make Shayla realize, like, maybe I need to take Anthony up on this, because this may be a scare. She might be nervous. And she can't just run up there just because she wants to, because she has a son by him. And I wonder if this is going to, if Shayla's going to come back at Amber. They're going to get into it. I wonder if she's going to have a fiery attitude with her. Like, this is the reason he's going through this. It's because you in this divorce. You two need to do it before you kill him. This, because her whole thing is, this is my son's father. He told me he wanted to marry me. All of this is still in the back of her head. Don't think that she forgot about any of that, and that she may not believe it. She don't want to believe it, but he still got to her with those words. And if she has any inkling that, that may be destroyed and no hope later on down the line, if it doesn't work out with her anymore, she's going to blame Amber if anything happens to Anthony, because you're going to take over your father, and you're going to take my son's father, and then you're going to cause me to lose, my livelihood and the one chance I got left to have a good life. So, yeah. But Amber can't deal with this. Yeah, it's a family you have to deal with. He has another woman and a child to consider. And girl, he really, the quietest kept, he be over there every day, child. Just told her she was the one he should have married and all of that. So I like to know how Shayla's going to progress with this, because I think there's going to be more from her that we see as it relates to her feelings for Anthony and her going back and forth with Amber. Will it be in a podcast? Will it be outside of the podcast? I don't know when this podcast going to go down, but they will be addressed. And next, I don't know. David's probably going to wonder why he hasn't heard from her. I don't know if she texted and let him know what was going on, but I'm sure that'll be a conversation next. Interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments about this, the situation, anything I said in the situation with Amber, Shayla, and Anthony. Put in the comments. Let me know. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We out. Peace.